Hello and welcome to the Winning Agenda's coverage of an Ikoria Lair of the Behemoths sealed event. My name is Jesse Marshall. Here with pushing for our 6th win. We have what's this? And a companion on the other side of the board. Converted mana cost 3 or greater and land cards. Oof, that is a sweet one. So no 2-drops on the other side of the board, but a lot of big stuff by the sounds of things. And something of insane value as soon as it's cast. We're going to have to mulligan that because there's too many cards there we just couldn't play. And we can't play any of the cards in our hand again. So it looks like we're going to 5. This could be a sad end. Or we could keep it and hope that we draw some relevant things. We'll probably have to keep 6, I think, here. And we'll just throw back a swamp. Yep. Facing up against the free Ikoria, a 7-card keep to our 6 and a whole lot of cards we can't play makes me a little concerned, but going to 5 I think would have been very bad. So the start of something, hopefully. But we still can't cast Lutri or Lord Drakus. At least we can cast the Cloud Piercer at some point. We can cast Boneyard Lurker, and then we can mutate the Cloud Piercer onto it. So it's starting to look a little bit better. Our opponent's now online, and it's a Dolphin. Sounds good. So let's play the Great Horn, I think. Actually, we'll play the 4/4 to attack into their 1/4. Seems a little bit better. Hopefully it doesn't get swiftly murdered. Ikoria looks like it's probably coming down. Is it converted mana costs? Yeah, oh, it's so good. At least now we have a couple of options for things we can do. I think we'll just mutate the Great Horn to go and get a land. Or we can mutate Cloud Piercer and then try and get some value by stacking our triggers. Is that going to work? Do we get to choose the order? I wonder. Let's give that a go. I'm interested to see if this works. No, I'm not actually that interested to see if it works. I think I'm just going to attack because they've probably got a removal spell here and I can just straight up cast the Cloud Piercer. That's probably better value. Okay. Blockers galore. Then, do we want to see if this is going to work? So if we discard something, we're just going to have to return target. It's going to have to happen when it goes on the stack. Okay, so that's not going to work. Then let's go for a Great Horn. Actually, I think we'll just play the Cloud Piercer out. It's a 5/4. Sounds okay. And if we draw a removal spell, we can mutate the Drakus. So that's pretty good. So all is not completely lost here. Although they have now hit their 5th land for the Ikoria. And it's Triome. Discards are sweet. I'm happy with that. Let's go with the mutating onto the Cloud Piercer maybe, or what do we want to do? So we've got cost of 4 and a cost of 2, a cost of 3 and a cost of 2, but the Lord Drakus is not going to do anything at the moment. So I think I'd prefer to get the Cavern Whisperer mutate happening. We'll get the Menace onto the Cloud Piercer. We'll go under. They can discard a card. And then we'll have a Menace attacker. So they've at least got to lose something. And they choose to lose a mole. Interesting. We don't want to discard a card, I don't think. Maybe we do. Maybe we'll discard the Great Horn here. And then we'll go to combat and attack. It's always tough with that Cloud Piercer ability. Like, do you want to discard something to try and get closer to drawing the removal spell, which is just going to turn everything crazy, or do we want to just keep the mutator so that if this survives to the next turn, we can go a bit nuts. I mean, the other thing we can do here is mutate the Dracus and get back the Great Horn off the Lurker. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So we'll go under, and we'll get back the Great Horn. Which we can then, if we do draw another mutator, keep discarding, drawing, and then recurring whatever we want off the other one. Which we got. Okay. Interesting. So let's go, if we go under, what else have we got under there again? Cavern Whisperer. I think we'll attack, will we? We probably should have gone first. No, let's attack. And if it gets removed after we pay to mutate, that's also pretty bad. But they know that if they kill it... okay, so -2, -2... Alright. Well, we can at least get back the Cavern Whisperer this turn. If we want to. And get a land for our troubles. Doesn't seem too bad. So we'll go under. Get back the Cavern Whisperer. Get a swamp for a second black sauce. And then, yeah, I guess we might as well mutate and get back the Cloud Piercer. Doesn't seem too bad. Mutate here. We'll get 2 land. So we'll go under. This is some super mutating going on. We'll get a mountain, a forest, a Cloud Piercer. So I'm assuming that they want to deal with this 4/4 this turn. Or we're going to get 100,000 land out of our deck. Nope, they're happy to just draw 1,000,000 cards. Fair enough. Well, they can discard 2 next turn. Yeah, sure, we'll take the 5. There is a lot of value going on in this board. And there's about to be some more, I think. The Lord Dracus is under there somewhere. Yes, good. All right, well, we'll play a Dark Bargain. And we can copy it, but then we can't Cavern Whisperer. I think we'll copy it next turn. So we'll take the Recluse and the Naturalist. How many cards left in our deck? 20. Okay, that's good to be aware of. We'll mutate the Cavern Whisperer. Will we? Oh, because I'm not going to get back a permanent, but we're going to get back an instant. That's all right. Can't get every piece of value out of everything. We'll go under. Get back the Dark Bargain. Get a couple of land. Shouldn't be seeing any more land. Almost got them all. I've discarded. Okay, it can come back from the bin. Good to know. We still haven't hit any removal. But there's always next turn, right? No attacks. Okay, out comes Space Godzilla. So do we want to take 11? Guess we probably do. This doesn't have trample, does it? No. Ah, can't be blocked. Oh yeah, okay. Block there. So we can't go copying our dark bargains. Oh, we're dead. Are we? Yep. Very dead. That is unfortunate. So it didn't quite get there. So a lot of mutation happening there in the last game, but didn't quite hit our removal when we needed it. It was kind of the opposite of that other game where we drew... did we draw too much removal in that other game? I think we did, and not enough threats. Anyway, we drew the wrong half of our deck this time. Dark Bargain couldn't get us there, and we weren't able to blow our opponent out with some sweet instant speed removal in response to their Space Godzilla. But nonetheless, it's not a bad result, and I hope you enjoyed the coverage. I've been Jesse Marshall for The Winning Agenda. Cheers.